Peri-workout nutrition, what you have pre, intra, and post-workout. Very important time of the day for us bodybuilders. We need to get this time right in terms of the food that we have and the food choices to maximize gains. So about an hour and a half before I go to the gym, I will have meal 2, which is 150 grams of chicken, 200 grams of rice, about 10 almonds, a glass of juice, a banana, and 3 dates. We've got a good mix of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats here, and that's going to fuel my workout. 200 grams of rice, that's 50 grams of carbohydrates. Banana, around 20 grams. Dates, I love. Each date contain, depending on the size, will contain between 14 and 20 grams of carbohydrates. And in the off season, a great way to get extra carbs is having juice. That's 250 mils of juice. That's got 25 grams of carbohydrates. That is 135 grams of carbohydrates I'm consuming pre-workout. Before I leave for the gym, I have a black coffee. That is my pre-workout, and that's going to be the last bit of caffeine that I have for the day. I have that around 2 or half 2. Intra-workout, 20 grams of EAAs, 30 grams of carbohydrates from cyclic dextrin. And I also have about 10 grinds of Himalayan pink salt, which I add into there. That's about 1 or 2 grams of salt. Post-workout, 40 grams of isolate. I use the Mutant Iso Surge at the moment. 3 more dates and 2 square bars. With square bars, the caramel chocolate flavor does not contain beef gelatin, so it is halal, but please double check that for yourself. 28 grams of carbohydrates per bar. So it's about 95 grams of carbohydrates in this meal. 260 grams of carbohydrates I'm consuming in the peri-workout window.